On her way home, Lisa stopped at the store. After filling her cart with groceries, she made her way to the alcohol aisle. It had been a long time since she and her husband enjoyed an evening with a bottle of light wine. Once, they often stayed up late, talking about everything under the sun. Wine suited the mood perfectly. Her husband grew cheerful and talkative. Liza quickly got drunk and laughed at every joke. They both enjoyed the feeling of lightness and freedom. The spark of former love flickered between them again, and then they would go to sleep. Liza hesitated in front of labels on bottles. She knew nothing about wines and relied on her husband's choice. Out of the corner of her eye, she noticed another young woman approach. Without pausing, the woman grabbed a bottle from the shelf. Worried she might walk off with it, Liza hurriedly addressed her. "Excuse me, I don't know much about wine. Could you suggest something for dinner?" The woman turned. A flash of memory lit up in Liza's mind. Dorm room, student party, a classmate bringing his girlfriend. They almost got engaged. But on their last university year, she and Ivan broke up. Liza was surprised. She had instantly remembered Natalia, but only later recalled Ivan's name. Funny how memory works. "Natalia? What are you doing here?" Natalia stared, puzzled. "I'm Liza. I studied with Ivan in the same group," Liza added gently. "Liza? Ah, Liza. Where else would we meet?" Natalia glanced at the wine shelves. They laughed together. "I live nearby. You? I've never seen you here before." Liza studied her. "I just popped in as a guest. Awkward to arrive empty-handed, so I came for wine. And you, are you celebrating something? We drank so much of that wine back then." Natalia says wistfully, "This one is purely for women, light and sweet. Pick it. You won't go wrong." She pointed to one bottle. "Nothing special, just dinner plans," Liza replied. "If it's a man's dinner, you should take this one." Natalia reached for another bottle. "Less sweet?" "Sure." Liza accepted it and put it in her cart. "Dinner with a man, huh? A romantic date?" Natalia smiled knowingly. "You could say that. I wanted to surprise my husband." Liza discreetly examined Natalia. They were almost the same age, yet Natalia looked 10 years younger, slim, tanned, polished, with chestnut hair loose around her shoulders. Natalia caught Liza's gaze. "You look fantastic," Liza blurted. "Thanks," Natalia replied coolly and dropped the subject. They went to the checkout and left the store together. Natalia pressed her car remote. The car beeped and flashed lights. "Need a ride?" she offered. "No, I live nearby, in those towers," Liza pointed. "Funny, I live there too. Forgot my building number. Here, hold this." Natalia handed the bottle to Liza and fumbled for her phone. "Damn, it's dead." She sighed, grabbed the bottle back. "Let's go to my place. Do you have an iPhone? I'll lend a charger so you can check the address." "Oh, another time," Liza declined lightly. "But okay, let's go. Let's drink to our meeting." Natalia smiled, brandishing the wine. They got into the car. Liza showed her building and entrance. "How long have you lived here?" Natalia asked inside the lobby. "We bought the flat 5 years ago." "You never been here?" Number I planned the surprise. "You're married? You planned to marry Ivan, right? Why did you two split?" Liza asked, waiting for the elevator. "It doesn't matter now. I was married. Got divorced. Planning to marry again." Natalia looked at Liza as if deciding whether to confide. "Children?" "Liza? No. I have a daughter. She's 15 now," Liza said proudly. "You didn't marry someone from the group?" Number, it was after I and Ivan parted ways, right before graduation. I saw Svetka Pavlova recently, turned into quite the woman. 3 kids, can you imagine? Natalia changed topics. Liza wasn't sure whether Natalia meant the kids or her figure. She's frequently at our clinic, works as the ophthalmologist. Oh, small world, Natalia noted with slight regret. The elevator doors opened. So, where do you work? Liza asked to fill the silence. I run a small beauty salon, eyelashes and brows. If you ever need anything, I'll do you a big discount, a friend's rate. Natalie's salon in the city center, I'm the only one there. Owner, director, technician, admin, and cleaner. Her glance made clear she needed clients. Lisa now noticed Natalia's perfect brows, long, lush lashes, flawless skin without a single wrinkle. I'll think about it, Liza offered. Think about it, Natalia echoed. The elevator halted softly. You work where? Natalia asked as they stepped out. I teach at the Institute. Come visit. Liza unlocked her door and held it open. Wow! Exclaimed Natalia, admiring the spacious, bright hallway. Whose place were you heading to? Maybe I know them? Lisa asked. I'm not telling. Natalia winked. May I come in? She gestured toward the living room. Of course. Liza headed to the kitchen. From there, she heard Natalia's exclamations of wonder. Unbelievable! Your husband is an engineer. Wow! Natalia stepped into the kitchen. Yes, ordinary, but earns well. Liza put groceries into the fridge, got 2 wine glasses, and set them on the table with the corkscrew. Open it. I'll peel the potatoes. The wine was truly pleasant and sweet. Liza couldn't resist and drained her glass in one go. I don't get it. You were going to meet a man, yet you pick a girly wine? By the way, let me grab a charger. Liza left and returned quickly. Give me your phone. I'm seeing a man. In love with him up to here. He's good, but married. Can't tell his wife he's divorcing. I thought I'd help with that, Natalia confessed. You came here to his home, to his wife, to say, hello, I'm your husband's mistress. Stand aside. Liza reacted skeptically. Judging? Natalia caught the hostility. I'm not the morality police. Liza shrugged. It's none of my business. Let's drink again. Natalia shifted the topic. Maybe I should fry these potatoes first. Don't want to get drunk, Liza decided. Light wine won't get you drunk. Then we'll have more with potatoes. We've got 2 bottles. Natalia reminded her. Title, The Woman of His Dreams. Cheers to our meeting. Liza raised her glass. Maybe we'll never see each other again. Or maybe we'll become neighbors, visiting each other for tea. Her guest laughed. They clinked glasses and drank. You planning on joining a polyamorous commune? Liza joked. Number, I'm not sharing him. He's divorcing his wife. Says I'm the woman of his dreams, Natalia said, draining half her wine. I'm tired of waiting. It's been 6 months. He still hasn't left that fat hen. You've seen her? Liza asked sharply. No need to. They're all the same, grocery bags cooking for their men dead inside. Maybe he loved her once. Aren't you afraid? Afraid she'll scratch my eyes out. Please, women like that freeze in shock. Natalia smirked. So this isn't your first time wrecking a home? Liza raised an eyebrow. You can't ruin something already broken. If he loved her, he wouldn't be with me. Liza started chopping potatoes, but her hands were trembling. Nice apartment you have, Natalia said, looking around. 6 months, huh? And if he doesn't leave her? He will. His kid's almost done with school. I want my own baby. You ... Liza dropped the knife, turned from the stove. You're a parasite, Natalia, a snake. Easy for you to say. You got the husband, the kid, the apartment. I've got nothing. All the good men are taken. I have to pick from boys or old men. By good men, you mean cheating ones? And what if he cheats on you next? You'll get old, gain weight, and then what? You'll be the fat hen. You'll become just another wife he's bored with. I'm 35. I'm still young. You look great, Liza said flatly, but that doesn't make you any less rotten. Just then, a teen girl peeked into the kitchen. Hi, Mom. Hello. Is that your daughter? She's beautiful. What's your name? Leka. Leka left. Silence fell. Liza resumed cooking. You know, Liza said, not turning, if he cheated on her, he'll cheat on you. Don't worry, I'm not after your husband. You better not be. Liza picked up the knife again. I'd scalp you, make a winter hat out of it. The front door slammed. Liza wiped her hands and rushed to greet her husband. Raman walked into the kitchen, slung an arm around her waist. So, who's our guest? Natalia smiled, then froze. You? You two know each other? Liza looked from one to the other. Liza is your wife? Natalia's voice cracked. Yes, I'm the fat, stupid hen. Right, darling. Liza smiled sweetly and pulled away from her husband. Liza, I can explain. Don't touch me, she shouted. She's your dream woman? You piece of garbage. Both of you get out. Let's just talk. Leave, she screamed, raising the empty wine bottle. Raman fled. Liza collapsed onto a chair, sobbing into her arms. Mom. Leka stood in the doorway. You heard everything? You were shouting. I didn't know. I never thought he could do this to me. The next morning, he returned. What do you want? A change of clothes? Coffee? Go ask your dream girl. I slept in the car. Not my problem. Get your stuff and leave. He came every day, apologizing, making excuses. I never meant to leave you. I just didn't know how to stop it. Mom, maybe forgive him, Leka pleaded. Try. He's staying with Uncle Slava. You pity him? What about me? He's sorry, really sorry. New Year's Eve, they went to the movies, walked around the mall. Come, Dad. I want to show you Mom's present. Leka pulled him aside. Liza wandered through the store, then froze. Natalia, arm in arm with a man, whispering in his ear. They left, laughing. Leka returned. We're back. I'm starving. Let's go to the cafe, said Raman. At the table, Liza looked around. No Natalia. She relaxed. They ordered pizza, talked about the holidays. Let's go to Aunt Svetlana's dacha, Leka suggested. Dimka will be thrilled, Raman winked. Hey, Leka blushed. I told you that in confidence. Oh, please, everyone knows you two are in love. Fine, Liza smiled. I approve. To the dacha it is, Raman cheered. Yay, shouted Leka, wrapping both parents in a hug.